In 2005, QTV produced our first local documentary, Vanishing Voices of World War II. We interviewed over 40 World War II veterans and traveled with them to Washington, D.C. as they visited the World War II Memorial for the first time. Over the last 11 years, we have produced 9 different local documentaries covering such topics as our rich Saginaw Valley logging history, local war production efforts during World War II, a history of railroading in Michigan, early immigrants to the Saginaw Valley, and the history of the first aviators in our area. Our brand new local documentary, Sailing into the Past, will premiere on QTV Thursday, March 9th at 8 p.m. Sailing into the Past takes you aboard El Galleon Andalucia, the replica 16th century Spanish galleon that took part in the Tall Ships Challenge Tour of the Great Lakes during this past summer, which included Bay City as one of the port city stops. The replica 170-foot El Galleon Andalucia is the only Spanish galleon-style ship sailing the world today. This past July, QTV producers Marshall Fulmer, Matt Murphy, and myself traveled to Fairport Harbor, Ohio to meet up with El Galleon Andalucia, then joined her and her crew as they traveled to Bay City to take part in the 2016 Tall Ship Celebration. Viewers will experience traveling in the 16th century environment of El Galleon Andalucia as she traveled through Lake Erie, the Detroit River, Lake St. Clair, Lake Huron, Saginaw Bay, and then up the Saginaw River on her way to the Tall Ship Celebration in Bay City. Once back in Bay City, we then explored the 3-day Tall Ship Celebration. The community played host to a fleet of tall ships and maritime theme events that brought over 100,000 people to Bay City to view and tour these magnificent sailing vessels. The documentary is narrated by Delta College graduate Eric Gila, and we really put a lot of hard work and effort into telling the story of the ship and our time spent aboard her and about the wonderful Tall Ship event. So I invite you to tune into QTV on Thursday, March 9th at 8 p.m. for the premiere of Sailing into the Past. We will also have an encore showing Sunday, March 12th at 7 p.m. only on QTV.